Hey guys, I told you it was going to be a while before I got on a consistent uploading schedule. I'm in the process of filming something that I think might be interesting. I don't know, I could just be really weird. It might not be as entertaining as I think. Probably not. That's all right. My grandma passed away. I feel like I'm losing so many parts of my dad. I know I don't see people as often as I should. I'm kind of a homebody, so I don't really go visit people. When people come visit me, I think it's amazing. I love visiting with my family, but I get a lot of anxiety and I just don't like to go places. But it always makes me feel so bad when I lose someone in my life. And I know that I didn't go see them as much as I should have. Hold your loved ones close. I've been kind of here and there and everywhere with my thoughts lately. I went to Portland last week and I got to meet one of my favorite yarn dyers. And she was so nice and so amazing, and I appreciated so much that she met up with me. I went to a doctor's appointment to get my impingement looked at. She said that she would like to try some cortisone injections before we go into talking about surgery further. I totally am all for that because I don't really want to get surgery right now. I would much rather wait as long as possible. So if these cortisone injections are going to help me, I all for it. So when I went to get my imaging done, I stood up. They took the x-ray of my hips, and then he said to lay down on the bed. Sure, no problem. I walked over and laid on the bed, and he's like, put your knees up. And I was like, okay. So I pulled my feet up to where my feet were flat and my knees were there. Instead of continuing to instruct me, the radiologist reaches out with both of his hands and pulls my legs open. I looked at him puzzled, and he continued to inch them out and out and out and press on my legs. They were wide open by the time he finally stopped. And I was shocked. Like, I couldn't even say anything because what the fuck? After that, he then proceeds to grab my below the knee shorts and grab them and hike them up to where they're like regular shorts, and they're loose fitting. So I'm pretty sure he could probably see down them when he did that. It just made me really uncomfortable. I complained to the doctor, and I have a feeling that she didn't really understand what I was complaining about. I think that she thought that maybe he had hurt me. I should have elaborated more because I got a really bad vibe and felt extremely uncomfortable. I don't think in any situation is it okay for a radiologist to grab a woman's legs and pull them apart. Or to touch their clothing and like their shorts, their bottoms. Like, what the hell? I'm sure there's somebody that's going to think that I'm overreacting, but when it comes to things like that, how you feel is important. Never let somebody invalidate your feelings if you feel sexually harassed or uncomfortable by someone else's behavior or by unwelcome contact. Your feelings are valid. If you're feeling that way, if it makes you uncomfortable, speak up. Don't brush it under the rug. Don't be embarrassed because I didn't say anything to press further, then that's going to happen to someone else. What if that would have been my daughter laying on the table? Like, Jesus, I'm so emotional right now. My life is just, things are just so hard right now. I feel like bad things keep happening. And yes, it is so much easier now that I'm sober to function and to deal with things, but it's hard. it doesn't make it magically better. My heart hurts. Every other day I feel like I'm crying about something. Somebody can look at me wrong, a customer can yell at me, and instead of just being like, yeah, whatever, I just bawl. I know it's gonna get better. I know eventually things will get easier, and it's not like my life is bad. I have amazing family and an amazing husband, an amazing daughter. So I have a lot to be thankful for. I'm just going through it. I'm not sure why, but part of my video cut off. I was just saying that I'm working on a test knit for someone, and a test knit is when someone writes a pattern and they need knitters to test it to make sure that everything is written properly. So I was talking about this test knit and part of the video cut out, and I don't know what happened, but that's why insert me here. Now on to talking about the test knit. I hate when I'm knitting and I continue to start something over and over and over. That's what happened with this. And just finally, out of nowhere, it clicked. I looked at the pattern and I was like, oh shit, I've been reading that wrong the last 5 times that I've started it. That's super annoying. It's this really cool halter top, and it has this really neat waffle stitch pattern. I'm also working on a sample knit for somebody, and that is coming out so pretty, right? It's called Brioche, and it uses 2 strands of yarn, and you like alternate. It's like my new obsession right now. I freaking love Brioche. My husband just got a GoPro. I'm super excited to try that. Take the jet ski out, and I've never used a GoPro before. Maybe I can use it when I'm driving and vlog. Woohoo! I know what I have to say is so exciting. I made huckleberry pancakes last night. Those are the shit. If you haven't had huckleberries before, sorry for you. My pancakes were amazing. I've got yarn coming for another sweater, so you probably won't see me for a while. I'm gonna be off knitting like crazy and having no life as per usual. Also, when AT&T tells you that they're gonna pay off your contract from your Sprint service, don't believe them. They're not. I now owe Sprint $456 for breaking my lease, plus another $250 for the phone. So I basically owe them like $700 almost, and they claimed that they would pay off that balance up to $700, and in the fine print, that's not how it works. You get some kind of bill credit or something. Read the fine print. Love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.